2nd and 3 now. They send a man in motion. Up the middle, here goes White. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. Here's White again. And he gets him around 6 there. Azeez Al-Shire that time on the tackle. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Finds Judy near the sideline. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. It's White on the give. No one around. He's got space. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns pull that in front further, 13-zip. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns double their lead to 14. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Oh, right.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches.
11.
They're going a little pop pass here, sweeping across. And he doesn't get the lane he wants or needs. He's going to be taken down at the line. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. 1st and 10. It's a give to White. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's Milton. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in. Throw
on 3rd down. It's into the hands of White. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. The rookie from Miami, they're on the stop. So the Browns are going to kick the field goal on 4th down. Dustin Hopkins on for the attempt. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they come away with some points on that series.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. 1st down, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Desperation's a tricky thing, Kate. You love defenses when they're desperate and they're just playing on edge. But offensively, you're in a hole like this, the worst thing you can do is get desperate in a sack. Oh, it only adds further insult to injury.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go. Hey.
Here's Stroud. Collins there to grab it. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Here's 2nd and 5. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Texans trailing on the scoreboard. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Looking to throw, Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that brings up 4th and long. On now comes their punter. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. So no return on that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hauled in left side. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's a gain of 12 there. And that gives the Browns a 1st. They're set up at the 35 now. Now Milton to throw. That's brought in by White. And he's brought down at the line.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Milton now. Completed over the middle. Rolling into enemy territory. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They'll throw it again. Throw reeled in by Njoku. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants go.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Azeez Al-Shire has it. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching this.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
All right. Hey, south.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. This one intended for the running back. So that brings up 2nd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go, let's go. Why, Tony? Good.
From the gun, Stroud. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Defensive coaches.
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. They sent it out to New York just to be safe, and the folks there saw enough to change that call. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
To the air yet again. It's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop?
All right.
That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, Houston. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. But when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
It's close and no good. It connects with that left upright. And the deficit remains 2 scores.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Trey Brown. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Drive starts with a carry by White. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Coming left is White. And this one doesn't go far. Call it a gain of 2, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 1.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs, gets the better defenses in this league.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Let's go now. Go.
This time it's a passing play. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Texans take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go.
On the quick, right?
Shotgun now, first round. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. The throw is caught. And in for the Houston touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Brown with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Light trying this straight ahead. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Jalen Petrie there on the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
From the gun on 3rd down. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. He's back to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Azeez Al-Shire has it. And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, just when you think things can't get any worse, Brock, I am not sure what you call it, because I don't think I've ever called it 4 straight drives ending in an interception.
Oh, as a former QB, Kate, I know exactly what to call this. A nightmare! 4 pick games are a rarity, and you never see it happen on consecutive drives. And at this point, listen, hey, offensive coordinator, play caller, run the ball. And I mean run the ball.
And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. A gain of 3, and now they're going to be able to plan for 1st and goal.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
Collins got it left side. And he drives this forward to the 6. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Punty. Alert the hot.
They've got a man in motion.
Hey.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans take a 4-point lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Brown with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
They're on the 26-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Here's Milton. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that gives the Browns a 1st. Out of the gun, White. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Jalen Petrie there on the stop. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
It's into the hands of White. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Dumps it off to his running back. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Azeez Al-Shire that time on the tackle.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make it pay.
2nd and 6 now. Flushed out to his left. And he's able to get this down to the 13. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
The give now to White. And he's going to be brought down after running this to the 8. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. So we're through 3 here. It's the Browns football. They're down. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. To throw, Milton. And he makes the catch. Did he get both feet in? No! So close to 6. Incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
PAT is up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns push their lead to 3. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. On the option, here's Mixon. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Oh, ready. 11.
2nd and 1. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, when you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
And he's got this down to the 40. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
On the ground again with Mixon. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Punting unit out now. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. And some professional English on that ball as it bounces out just short of the end zone at the 2-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's White. And his charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Second down now, 7 to go. Throwing from near his own goal line. Judy there to grab it. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he stops. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. A run now with White. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Caught out left. And he'll get it up to the 27. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Try the right side with White. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
He'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. The Browns only up by a few. The Browns looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. And this is the first time he's been called on today. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt goes 63 yards. And it's going to be Texans football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. This one quickly to Dell. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Speed left, speed left.
To throw. Connects on the crosser. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
1st and 10, a run to Mixon. And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. Man, offenses love execution and plays like that on 1st down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for 2nd down.
Now to throw. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Man in motion, headed right. Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Field goal. A 39-yard attempt.
Looking good, and it's through. And inside the final minute, they've tied this up.
These are the moments, Kate, when you realize how valuable a clutch kicker is. When he's the only guy out there and everybody relying on him. And he delivers.
Return coming from the 6. Great vision, gets him across midfield. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive. Now, I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage, to make that in cut and make the catch.
So everything comes down to this from Dustin Hopkins. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away. It has enough leg, and it's good from deep. And that, folks, is your game winner.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Fields the hard squib kick. Trying to break a return. Oh, no, he lost the football! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. So the